Uncharted.
With over 890 miles of shoreline, Guntersville Lake allows lake life to lend itself to a long list of pastimes. From sport fishing and swimming to camping and cruising, the 76-mile run has room for all. But surprisingly, at least for me, sailing is even on that list. I may be a novice, but that doesn't mean I'm about to bow out.
All right, I think I'm gonna cut the motor and we're gonna start looking at putting sails up.
Ready for the mainsail?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sailing. Almost. So this is a mainsail. We just raised it.
Okay.
And now we're gonna raise our
I gotta go
jib.
put that in.
Ariel's gonna pull it up.
Awesome.
All right, so 2 hands.
Okay.
All right, and just pull. He'll tell you when to stop. He's gonna feed it in the groove.
This takes a little muscle.
It does. Everybody thinks it's sitting and drinking wine. All right, we're sailing
Nice.
now. And so we don't have much wind today. We got a little bit enough to fill sails and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're sailing, you want to look forward to the bow of your boat. And so with a tiller, the boat's going to go the opposite way you
Of where I-
steer it, right?
Yep.
So yeah,
Like that would
so
be
if you
my
push
trouble,
it
so I
away,
push it like-
you're going to go this
Yeah.
way. And what'll happen is you'll get so close to the wind, your sail's going to drop. It's going to go beep.
Oh, it's
Yep.
starting to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then you need to come back.
Okay. Now start to take it back.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's get our sail full. All right. There we go. Right in there. So we're not zooming around today because we don't have a lot of wind.
Right.
But there's a little bit of wind out
Yeah,
there. I
let's
can
keep
see
sneaking
it.
that way. We're gonna go get
But
that
that's what
wind.
it does. You know, it tempts you to keep going.
It's never right where you want to be.
Yeah. So we've been sailing for quite a while. I've been sailing here for probably 13, 14 years, something like that.
Okay. Have you started like a group here or a club?
There is a club here, Browns Creek Sailing Association, that we sail out of. And so I teach classes there.
Okay.
Teach privately. I teach classes for them.
So I'm in good hands.
Yes, you're in good hands. I teach kids. I'll teach anybody. Because anybody can sail. It's
Okay.
great. It's a great lifelong
Yeah.
sport. Got to
Okay.
get kids sailing early. You really do. And sailing with your parents is, you know, the best way to do it.
When I think of sailing, I do not think of Northern Alabama. Why here and what makes this so special? Because I feel like it's a hidden gem.
Yeah, it really is. It's a beautiful lake. You know, and back in the 30s, they flooded the Tennessee River and they built dams and locks on it. And Lake Guntersville is turned out to be a beautiful place, and it's huge, really.
Yes.
We lived in Huntsville for 13 years.
Okay.
And in January, we bought a house down here on the lake so that we could be
Nice.
closer. It is a really special place. So we'll go to the grocery store, we'll go someplace, go across the causeway, and we go, we live here.
Yeah, isn't this beautiful?
It is really pretty.
Yeah.
And we sailed last night in a full moon. We haven't sailed at night in a while. And it was just gorgeous.
If a person knew absolutely nothing about sailing, but they wanted to get into it, how do they do that? Where's the best place to start?
Hand her the tiller.
Yeah. There you go.
That's one way to do it.
That's
You
one
asked,
way
you get to
do it.
start.
There you go. A great way to do it is just show up at a sailing marina.
Okay.
You know, just show up on a Saturday, and sailors always want more crew on their boat. They
Really?
always want to take people
They'll
out.
use any excuse to go sail.
Yeah.
So it's a welcoming community.
It is
They
a
don't-
very
you don't have to
welcoming
be nervous
community.
to approach
no,
somebody.
and you just say, hey, I've never sailed before, but I want to go out with you.
Okay.
And somebody will put you on their boat.
Do you find that more women are getting into sailing?
In this area, typically, the man is on the helm. And the wife is crew, and so
Doesn't
the
typically
women
work
that
that way
go
this way.
the women that go sailing stick to crew jobs. I try to get people to change because obviously being on the helm doesn't require a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
And so save your muscle here for adjusting your sails and, you know, pulling up the anchor and doing all that stuff.
T and Susan remind me that teamwork makes the dream work, and I don't just mean the dance they do on board. In a single trip, I can see that sailing is an art as well as a science, and one that deserves to be passed on.